Hey YouTube, what's going on? Welcome to another edition of G on the R6. If this is your first time hearing this, I'd like you to meet Jessica, my R6. YouTube, is it wrong for me to say that I don't really feel remorse when I hear that people was like struck, hit by a car? Not saying that they died or like just hit by a car crossing the street, especially if like they like say it's a news report and they don't really tell you who's at fault. Because I feel, especially here in New York, because it happens all the time. Here in New York, before I even started riding a bike, I realized people do not know how to drive. People also can't walk. They cannot cross the street, YouTube. Here in New York, they don't care if this light is green. If you could tell a car is speeding down the block, they will start to cross the street. Young and old. Now, bear with me if I bounce around here and there. Yeah, you might say, well, you don't know how to drive either. Look at you, lane spitting. Leave me alone. Anyway, but no, I'm about to come up on a block here in the Bronx called the Grand Concourse. Now, they are notorious for people getting struck and killed here. Rest in peace to those. But also, if you drive on the street, especially like here on Fordham Road or any other busy street here in the city, you'll notice people will cross the street whenever they feel like it. Now here, there's so many like deaths and struck pedestrians and accidents that they really started changing our walk and don't walk signs to the point that they had to countdown. So like, oh, so people know how much time they have left to cross the street. Did you really knew that? Did you really need that? Honestly, when I started riding the bike, I never noticed how helpful those things are, because that's my countdown to put the bike back in first gear. As I stall out on the hill. Told you when I met you I'm gonna stall out. But again, here on the Grand Concourse, people, they cross the street without a care in the world. Oh, so now they implemented the countdown for the crosswalk. Like I said, it gives me an idea of when the light's gonna change, and I can hit it in neutral and hit it back out of neutral into first. But for these people, they're like, oh, I got 5 seconds to run across the street. And little old ladies will do it too. They're not, check this out. You see it says 0, right? Now let's see where it says it's gonna be green and where she's at. Green, in the street. Oh, trust me, I picked the right topic because I know I'm gonna get examples throughout my video. But it's just the nature of the city, man. They just cross the streets whenever they want. Now, what kills me is I'll see somebody cross the street and they'll say like, oh man, if they hit me, I'm gonna sue. You'll be a vegetable with probably just a little bit of money after your lawyer fees, as this driver cuts over in front of me without even signaling or trying to do anything. But you gotta think, or just try to realize. Think about people after work in the city. Oh, long day in the office. Hey, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing today? Let's go over to Jake's Dilemma. Not a sponsor. Well, let's go over to this pub. Happy hour. Oh, I didn't mean to drink that much. Well, I'm gonna get in my car and go home now. So you're like, oh, it's just 8 o'clock. Who's drunk now? Man, people are drunk 12 in the afternoon. You ever go to a football game? Or a baseball game, rather? People are drunk all the time. Early in the morning. So don't use that excuse like, no, they know how to drive. People don't. Now, New York City doesn't help them, because look at this newly paved street we have here. And it's been like this for about at least 3 weeks, I know. And there's no lines. Now we're coming up to the lines, but if you notice back there, there was no lines. So we just made our own lanes just now. crazy. But I just don't understand it. It's sad people will text and talk. I try not to do that. I try not. I mean, I don't talk on the phone. Period. I don't like talking on the phone. I'd rather just say, hey, where are you? All right, I'm gonna meet you there. Hey, we're cool. I'll talk to you all you want face to face, but I'm not a big phone person. So people talking, texting on the phone, I hate it so much. That's my pet peeve. So you gotta realize people just don't pay attention. And then people's like skills, their judgment, they're just okay. Their skills, their judgment, they're just off. It's like, did they buy their license over somewhere? Well, it's crazy. I mean, you can't imagine how many accidents. It's just like routine. If it's not an accident on like the Cross Bronx within every hour, you'll be surprised. Like, wait, is the Cross Bronx is clear today? Never. Cross Bronx always has traffic, either due to construction or traffic. I mean construction, or because there's an accident. Is it because of probably volume? Maybe, huh? But no, the air experience of people driving is a major contributor. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but Dan, I'm pretty much close to it. That was a joke. Haha. Oh, it's getting cold now. I have to put my liner in this jacket. But no, that's pretty much. My videos are probably getting shorter and shorter as the season comes down. But give me some feedback. Didn't I ask for feedback the first time? YouTube? Come on, subscribers. What should I talk about? Ooh, almost ate this bus. That's something to talk about. Or hell, I'm not gonna stop at this stop sign. That sucks. Make it Menti rides. No, I'm sorry, you fill one ride and make it multiple. What the hell? Oh, homie. Okay, you gotta be careful with these drivers here.